Chinese President Xi Jinping has reaffirmed Beijing's support for South Korea's peace initiative on the Korean peninsula. In phone talks with President Moon Jae-in on Tuesday night, the two leaders also agreed to make efforts to hold a trilateral summit with Japan at an early date. Kim Min-ji reports.
Chinese President Xi Jinping has expressed support for President Moon Jae-in's efforts to denuclearize the Korean peninsula, saying that it's in line with the common interest of China and South Korea. The top office said the remarks were made during a 40-minute phone conversation between the two leaders late on Tuesday. President Moon asked Beijing to play a constructive role in dealing with pending issues. To this, President Xi said he supports dialogue between North Korea and the U.S., as well as between the two Koreas, and that he values Seoul's role in finding a political solution. Xi described the situation on the peninsula as generally stable. Moon also expressed hope for the two sides to make efforts to hold a trilateral summit involving Japan, which was postponed last year due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Xi said he will cooperate with South Korea so that the summit can happen at an early date. Also on the table was the issue of joining the 11-member Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership, or CPTPP, which the U.S. is widely expected to join under the Joe Biden presidency. It evolved from the Trans-Pacific Partnership led by the Obama administration, but Washington later withdrew from the pact under the Trump leadership. The two leaders also agreed to work together to arrange Xi's visit to South Korea when the COVID-19 situation eases. Seoul and Beijing have been seeking a visit since last year, but it has yet to happen due to the pandemic. And with 2022 marking 30 years since Seoul and Beijing established diplomatic ties, the two sides agreed to strengthen cooperation and draw up a blueprint for the next 3 decades. Tuesday's phone talks come amid geopolitical tensions between China and the U.S. A senior Blue House official says the top office will arrange phone talks between Moon and Biden as soon as possible to congratulate him over his inauguration. The official also brushed off any speculation regarding the order of talks, saying that the phone call with Xi was arranged to mark the new year before Biden took office, and that the respective talks are different in nature. Kim Min-ji, Arirang News.